Yeah. Okay, guys, we're back. Hold on, give it a second. Yeah, we're okay.
I see even the humans find the consort irresistible.
This is my first time. I can't believe I didn't come sooner.
Welcome. It is a pleasure to see you. You're with the Alliance? My brother's a private back on Earth.
Oh, I don't know. By the way, recognize her voice.
The consort is a wonderful person. She has quite a gift.
I don't remember. But yeah, that's that, what's her name? I don't know, she's like a very well-known actress. Voice actress, at least. Oh, have fun with this. Hey, wait, can I, like, walk around? I'm gonna press back and walk around. Usually the second I walk into a...
That is close enough, Commander. I've heard a great many things about you since your arrival here in our citadel.
Cool.
What exactly do you do?
That depends on your needs. I offer advice to some, comfort to others. I have a certain problem that could use your expertise.
Maybe I can help.
I have a friend, Septimus, a retired Turian general. I won't discuss the details, but he wanted me to be more than I could be. We had a falling out. Now he spends his days in Cora's den, drinking and spreading lies about me. If you would speak to him as a fellow soldier, I believe he will listen to you and let the matter be.
No touchy. No touch. No thank you. I'm okay. We're good. You don't need to do that. Please be professional. Dear God. Okay. I will ask.
What happened between you?
I respect his privacy too much to go into the details. If he wishes to tell you what happened, that is his prerogative.
See, I don't get that. You're being very direct with me, and then you're kind of doing that whole make me uncomfortable. Just like, okay, yeah, okay, thank you.
What exactly do you want me to tell him?
Appeal to a sense of honor. Remind him of his position as a general.
Yeah.
If you can convince him to stop spreading lies about me, I would be very grateful.
You don't have to hold off. Do it.
Now I must ask you to take your leave. I have many clients waiting to see me.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, you didn't have to touch me. No touching. Let's see what he...
Sure is peaceful here.
Let's see what bitch has to say.
This place is a little too perfect. You're hiding something. You're with the Alliance? My brother's a private back...
I have to admit I'm a little nervous.
That's understandable. Many are a little unsure what to expect their first time.
Don't get me wrong. I've only heard good things about the console. It's just...
The unknown forces us out of our comfort zone. It forces us to be vulnerable.
Exactly. That's just what I was thinking.
Good. Then we are ready to begin.
Few are ever asked to aid Shaira. It's quite an honor.
What do you know about the General?
He's been seeing the consort for longer than I can remember. Then one day, he stormed out of here furious. He hasn't been back since. He was always very respectful to the acolytes, very noble.
Huh. I don't think anything else can. I mean,
What do you do here, Nolina?
we already know.
I'm one of the constantmen. It's our job to ensure that they leave contented.
I don't know that.
What is the consort?
It's some secret. Most of the time, our clients won't realize what
I think I'm done here.
Of course. Come back anytime.
I think that's basically our tour. Our little walk around. Big dozer. None wants to tap. Sometimes you can talk to people. Hey look, we're back where we started on that one episode. Here we go. Of course. Then we get to meet one of the best friends I'll ever have in this game. Very, very soon. If you can't guess who it is, then pretty sure the king told you.
The council isn't going to ask me any questions, are they?
I doubt it. We've made our reports. Now we just have to trust Ambassador Udina.
No, we don't, sir.
No rebuttal. Don't let her win. I'm with him. Not until he's proven something bad will we go all, he bad. Okay? No jumping the gun. It's not what we're about. Rocking forward. Garrus, hooray! Get ahead of you.
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the council? Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
Garrus.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vicarian. I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Saren.
Sounds like you really want to bring him down.
I don't trust him. Something about him rubs me the wrong way. But he's a Spectre. Everything he touches is classified. I can't find any hard evidence.
I think the council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you.
Yes, Garrus, I have a feeling me and you are gonna be good friends. I wonder if you can see.
No, I'm waiting to speak with one of the councilor's assistants.
Commander?
No, I just want to ask a couple of questions.
Really? No one's talking? But it's best to have checked than to not have checked, I think. Right? Right.
Don't be ridiculous. The Volus won't be joining the Council for years.
I'm not so sure. The humans are making a strong push, and you can bet the Volus will be right on their coattails if they succeed.
Allowing the humans to join us is a sound strategic move. But the Volus? No. The Hanar are likely to be next, then the Elcor.
You may be right, though the Hanar need to lighten up a bit first.
You just don't like them because you have trouble understanding them.
Anderson. I'm ready.
The hearing's already started. Come on.
Sorry. I said that anyway, even if I had not ran off.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard, the one who let the beacon get destroyed.
I guess it was.
The mission to Eden Prime was top secret. The only way you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
With Nihilus gone, his files passed on to me. I read the Eden Prime report. I was unimpressed. But what can you expect from a human?
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
Saren's hiding behind his position as a Spectre. You need to open your eyes.
What we need is evidence. So far, we've seen nothing.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
Hold on. You're a bunch of jackasses who don't see the truth, but I still respect you and your decisions, but you are still so godforsakenly stupid! Literally, you keep pulling it off! Literally! So remind me when we're dead that I tried to tell you, and I realize that it's a lot to go on. But it will amount up.
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
Yep.
This meeting is adjourned.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason: to exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
Now, I will say this, Commander. You're letting that come up. That's your experience, and you realize that, so I respect your decision, sir. Sir. But the Council won't help us.
We need to deal with Saren ourselves.
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the Executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
You can't just cut Captain Anderson out of this investigation.
The Ambassador's right. I need to step aside.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
Are there any other leads?
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barla Vaughn's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
You and Saren have a history. What happened?
About 20 years ago, I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge. I was working with Saren to find and remove a known terrorist threat. Saren eliminated his target, but a lot of people died along the way, innocent people. And the official records just covered it all up. But I saw how he operates. No conscience, no hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
But isn't that what every soldier's supposed to? No! No! He has a power and he needs to use it right. And he's just abusing that, and that's what the Council doesn't see. We let him do whatever he wants. It's like, hey, we should have a little bit of rules. It's basically a free fucking pass with whatever the fuck we do. I mean Spectres. Sorry, am I ruining this? But still, it's not... Oh, he's a jackass.
Killing innocents doesn't end wars. It causes them.
I know how the world works, Commander. Sometimes you're forced to make unpleasant decisions. But only if there's no other way.
True.
Saren doesn't even look for another option. He's twisted, broken. He likes the violence, the killing. And he knows how to cover his tracks.
Oh, I know which path goes which way, by the way. Ah ha ha ha. Ah. Fuck the hell out of Anderson. But if I go certain ways, it ends up different. I suppose in a way there's less story with him. A little more story with him. It's all this huge fucking puzzle, really, and this is what really, all of this is what hinders us down to this place. But it's all very important in order to find shit against Saren. Alright. Ooh. I'm gonna start with...
I want to know more about the Spectres.
They're not your typical government agency. They tend to work alone, behind the scenes. They take care of problems the Council can't. It's not easy preserving peace across an entire galaxy. The Council prefers to use diplomacy and negotiation. But sometimes more extreme measures are needed.
Yes, they need to send someone who they know they can trust to negotiate it, other than just fire trigger happy. Instead of that, but they don't care what we do. We should at least be a little bit stronger. I admit we need that freedom to kill the people who are bad. A little bit. I won't, 100%. I wouldn't do that, but still. I suppose we need that freedom, but we don't need the fucking choice. Be good or bad, we don't care. That's a tiny flaw they have. I see the point in it. It allows a lot of freedom and blah blah blah. But still.
How do they decide who becomes a Spectre?
You can't just apply to join. There's no training program. Spectres aren't made. They're born. The Council's always looking for exceptional individuals. People who can get the job done. Like you. They've been watching you for years. They see something in you. They want you on their side. Nihilus was supposed to give them a final recommendation. But with him gone, things are still up in the air.
Organized.
What's their command structure like?
There is no command structure.
We need one.
Each Spectre answers directly to the Council. Sometimes they're sent on specific missions. Other times, they act on their own. They tend to operate outside the law, do whatever it takes to accomplish their goals. The Council just turns a blind eye. Spectres have a lot of power, Shepard.
By the way, that's horseshit. I need a crew and I have the best. Not ruining anything, we're already kind of getting Spectre-ish. This is preemptive stuff of... I need my crew. I need them.
They sound like shadow operatives.
Everything about them is classified. We don't even know how many there are. The latest Alliance estimate puts their numbers under 100. But the Council couldn't do its job without them. They're the Citadel's top agents. The last line of defense. The final option before open war. The entire galaxy respects and fears them. If a Spectre shows up, you know something big is about to happen.
Oh, I just assumed because I showed up something big was going to happen. I didn't know Spectre was the name behind it.
What happens when a Spectre goes rogue? Like Saren?
It doesn't happen often. The Council is careful when they select their candidates. But when something does go wrong, there's usually only one solution. Send another Spectre to bring the rogue agent down.
That sounds kind of bad, because what if that rogue agent decides, this other guy can help me, and the other guy helps him. And to keep doing that. And then, like, everyone's against him. Wouldn't that be funny? Alright, investigate. Harkin.
You don't think much of Harkin.
The guy joined CSEC about 20 years ago. He's been an embarrassment to our species ever since.
Yep.
Roughing up suspects in custody, bribery accusations, alcohol and drug use. The embassy used to step in when he got in trouble. But I guess enough was enough.
Or protect him.
The guy's a scumbag. He should have been cut loose a long time ago.
He was one of the first human CSEC officers. Guess it would have looked bad if he got fired. A lot of backroom deals were worked out over the years to keep him on the force. Politics is a dirty business sometimes, but it looks like his time's run out. We've got enough humans in CSEC now to stop protecting him.
Hold on. Battle. I'm not gonna say they abandoned him. Blood and ash. They shouldn't have protected him in the first place. Isn't that what humanity is? Can't we literally just let it go? Say, okay, bring him back. We can't use him. He's not good.
Our ambassador doesn't seem to get along with the Council.
He's just frustrated. The Council's always preaching that we need to be part of the galactic community. But for them, it's a one-way street. They want us to expand and settle unstable regions like the Skillian Verge and the Attican Traverse. But when we run into trouble, they don't want to help us out. Everyone knows it's only a matter of time until we get a seat on the council. The ambassador just thinks it should happen sooner rather than later. And I agree.
Maybe they'd let us join the council if we were more willing to cooperate with the other species.
Of course they would. If we did everything they told us to, they'd love to have us on the council. But it wouldn't be much of a deal for us. I understand their side. They don't want us dominating the council. It's founded on cooperation and alliances. But we have to look out for our own interests too.
I understand that, sir. I really do. But again, we do need to understand the other cultures, the other species. Because if we don't... I mean, I respect you so much. And I respect what you're saying. You're really looking out for us. But we really do, dude. Alright, Captain? Just speaking plainly, sir.
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
He's a necessary evil of galactic politics.
Ah.
Buying and selling information is a part of the game. And the Shadow Broker just happens to be the best player on the field. Always sells to the highest bidder. Doesn't get involved in politics. Doesn't pick sides. A simple system, but it works. He's not a threat to anyone, not directly. He's just a resource we can use, or she is. Or maybe they are. Nobody really knows.
I do.
Tell me about Barlavon.
He specializes in moving large sums of money without leaving a paper trail. A financial genius. Doesn't do anything illegal, but he knows all the loopholes. He's got an impressive client list. Ambassadors, diplomats, specters. That's probably why the Shadow Broker uses him.
Thank you, sir.
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the ambassador's office if you need anything else.
Thank you, Captain. Ooh, little information. Nothing. Wait.
The Asari, the second species to join the Citadel, the Solarians are warm-blooded amphibians with a hyperactive metabolism. Solarians think fast, talk fast, and move fast. To Solarians, other species seem sluggish and dull-witted. Unfortunately, their metabolic speed leaves them with a relatively short lifespan. Solarians over the age of 40 are a rarity. The Solarians were responsible for advancing the development of the primitive Krogan species to use as soldiers during the Rachni Wars. They were also behind the creation of the genophage bioweapon the Turians used to quell the Krogan rebellions several centuries later. Solarians are known for their observational capability and non-linear thinking. This manifests as an aptitude for research and espionage. They are constantly experimenting and inventing, and it is generally accepted that they always know more than they are letting on.
Pardon? Damn, what is your name? Without looking it up. You probably are screaming at me. You know what it is. Fuck! I don't know. Remember your name. Alright, with that, we have a lot more now. Alright guys, with that said, where are we at? What are we doing? Oh, we're on the side of the council. Well, let's get a little...
This is it. The very heart of the Citadel. The pinnacle of galactic power. Kind of makes your head spin if you think about it too much.
So, this is where the Council passes judgment on all us little folk, huh? Ever get the feeling we're in over our heads, Commander?
You're getting the feeling that you need to shut up and just do it?
What are those, cherry trees?
Cherry trees? There's Sakura, yeah. Sakura blossoms, I think, what they're called. Maybe. I don't know. If they're from Earth. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Hope you enjoyed. You didn't. Aw. But you watched this episode. Bye.